I don't even care if it's plastic because the amount of joy that it brought me when this thing turned on, I cannot even tell you. Hello there, pumpkins. We are doing more Halloween hunting today. As always, we are at TJmaxx right now, and I'm gonna go in there, see what they have. I think I'm going to be doing like less thorough of a clip of all the stuff, partly because, I don't know, it just takes up a lot of time in a video and it's just like music over it. I don't really have the time to do like the voiceover, and I just don't know if you want to watch 15 minutes of something with just music in the background. If you do, let me know, I guess. But also partly because, to be honest, I don't really remember what was there last time, so I don't really feel confident only showing new things. Like, I don't know how people do it where they're like, oh, this is new and this is new, because I do not remember. So I think I'll do more just like a general, like, here's everything on the shelves, and that way if there's something new, great, but I won't be like showing each individual item and like prices or whatever. So hopefully that's okay. Let me know down in the comments if you're like really into the other way, and I'll try to do that more. But especially with TJmaxx, I just am not sure even which things we saw last time. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. If we have time, there is also, I think, a Dollar Tree in this area and a Kohl's, so I might stop by there as well. Depends on how long TJmaxx takes, but I'm excited to see what is in there. I'm sure there's gonna be more, a lot more than last time I was here, because I think that was like 2 weeks ago or something. So yeah, I hope you're excited to do more Halloween hunting. Welcome back to the house beyond the hedge. Okay, so as per usual, that took way longer than I thought, and there was way more to look at than I expected. So I don't think we're gonna make it to Dollar Tree or Kohl's today because I need to get home. I'll maybe try and do those another day. And I have too much stuff that I bought to show you just right now, so I'm probably gonna do like a regular haul back at home maybe tomorrow, and then I will edit it all together. I apologize if there's still like so much footage of the stuff in there. I tried to like not even show prices for everything, which I'm glad because that would have taken freaking forever. Also, it was really crowded in there and I felt like I was in everybody's way when I was trying to film. So sorry if the footage is like a little rushed or weird or whatever, but just doing the best I can. But yeah, I'm really excited about the stuff I got. As per usual, also, I bought a lot of stuff. I don't know what it is about TJmaxx. I feel like I say this every time, but I always end up buying more stuff in there than when I go to the other stores usually. But I like it all. I like it all. I even put something back. I was like being responsible. I had these really cute plates and then I noticed that they were not dishwasher safe. And I was like, no, Leah, you will not use these as regular plates if you cannot put them in the dishwasher. So I put that back. So trying to be responsible. But then also I bought like literally one of the most irresponsible things I have ever bought in a Halloween hunting video. So stay tuned for that. I don't want to give it away. It is really cool though. But yeah, I'm gonna just head home now and then I think tomorrow I'll film a haul of all this stuff. So I will see you then. Hello again, pumpkins. We are back. I promised that this channel isn't gonna be just me complaining about things every video. I know my last video I was like having a rough one, but Mercury retrograde is going so hard today. My phone stopped working, like the SIM card just stopped working. So then I went to the Verizon store because I need a phone, a functional phone. And they were like, oh, it's a 2-hour wait. So then I left and they were like, oh, you could drive to Redmond. And I was like, I'm not doing that. So yeah, hopefully I'll get that fixed soon. It's been not my favorite. And I almost didn't film this because honestly, I was just having the worst day and I was just like, you know, feeling down. And then I realized that filming this would probably make me feel better because I am so excited about the haul that I got at TJmaxx. I feel like sometimes I get a bunch of stuff at TJmaxx and then I get home and I'm like, oh, what did I do? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just am like, I've made mistakes. But this time, no mistakes. I mean, there's some weird stuff, but I feel great about every single thing I bought. I got it all home, still felt great about it, still feel great about it today. So I want to share with you. Also, let me know if my hair catches on fire because I feel like this candle is really close to me. So the way we're cheering ourselves up today is we have made a cozy and fortifying cup of tea that we have here. Lit a candle. We're putting on a fall autumn ambiance to make ourselves feel all warm and cozy inside. And we're gonna look at what I bought and I hope that you like everything as much as I do because I am so stoked about it. Let's start with something small. So the first thing that I got is these sponges, which I feel like you've probably seen these if you're in any of the Halloween Facebook groups. They go on top of your kitchen sink spout and they're really cute. They have bats and I think I've seen ghost ones. They only had the bats at my TJmaxx, which is fine with me because those are the ones that I wanted. However, when I got them home, I realized that my faucet in the kitchen is like wide, like it's not round, it's kind of like a wide shape. And so the bat, like the part that goes over the faucet doesn't really stay on the faucet. And it like kept sort of falling down, like flipping. So it would be on it, but it would be upside down. And then I realized that that's okay because it's a bat. So in some ways it makes even more sense than sitting on top. So worked out great. And these were $3.49. I am not a huge Rae Dunn person. I've bought a couple Rae Dunn things in my day, but it's not really my main thing. I just am not a big fan of like most things that have the big words on it. But for some reason, when they have Rae Dunn clothing stuff, I really think that's cute. I have another pair of pants that are Rae Dunn, like comfortable like pajama pants. So when I saw these, I was like, well, they're very cute and I have to get them. So they're just this pair of like boxer short style shorts, pajama shorts. And there's 2 pairs. They come in a set, and one is this very Halloween-y print. It has little witch hats and jack-o'-lanterns, ghosts, fall leaves. And then the other set is just, and these don't have any words on them, which is nice. It's just the designs. And then this pair is just gray, but then really small down here at the bottom, it just says Hocus Pocus, which I'm totally fine with. And actually the pants that I have that are already done also say Hocus Pocus, so they kind of go together. So I'm happy to be able to have more comfy Halloween things to wear. You know, once again, like just wearing this all year round. Oh, speaking of all year round, I am wearing my Little Miss Buys Halloween Decor for Everyday Home Decor shirt. That's really cute. I think it's sort of, you know, that style that if you grew up when I grew up, it was like a popular thing. And it's kind of like made a comeback fairly recently. Anyway, I was really excited to get this. It's from Not Your Average Babe. So if you want to go check it out, I can link it down below. Not sponsored. I just could not buy this because that's me. I am Little Miss use Halloween decor all year round. So had to get that. Okay, next we have this really festive little jack-o'-lantern jar. So it's kind of hard to see the detail because it's clear, but it has a little jack-o'-lantern face on it. I like that it's really subtle, and I like that it's see-through and not totally opaque so you can see what you put in it. And it just has a little lid that seals on there. And I don't know exactly what I'm going to use this for yet, but in my sort of apothecary shelf, you can never have too many jars and things. So I will definitely find something to put in here. And this was only $3.99, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. I almost got 2, but then I was like, I probably don't need 2, so just stuck with 1. But yeah, I just thought that was so cute and festive. Also probably will stay out year round even though it's very Halloween-y, just because most things on my apothecary shelf are just like a permanent thing. But yep, that. Okay, we're kind of working our way up to the bigger items now. Okay, next up, this is not Halloween specific in any way except that it has a black lampshade, so it's sort of spooky vibe a little bit, but it is this really, really sweet little lamp, and it has a black lampshade, which I love. It has this little bow teal with bow teal? What? It has this little bow detail, which kind of makes it a little bit whirly, a little bit kind of softens the goth vibe of the black lampshade, and I just really loved the combination of those two. Oh, and as you can see, it's a touch lamp. So this is a big part of why I bought it. It's a touch lamp, so you can just charge it up with this USB cable, and then it has 3 different light colors. So that there's like this is like the mid one, and there's like really warm, and then a cooler tone, and then like a middle tone. And I just thought it was so cute, and I love how small it is, and it could just go in any number of places in the house and be easily accessible. Just touch it really quick if you need a little bit of light. It would be great in a bathroom, it'd be great in the kitchen, the bedroom, like any room. I haven't decided where I'm gonna put it yet, but I snatched this up immediately because even though it's not Halloween specific, I do think it is going to go really well in any of my borderline spooky rooms. So, and I love the little touch detail there. And this was, how much was this? $16.99. So that's a little bit more expensive, but I do think it is worth it. It seems like good quality, and I clearly was willing to pay $17 for it. Oh, and you can dim and brighten the lights. All right, hold on, let's try that. Oh, I didn't even realize that when I bought it. That's awesome. That's another great, if you just want it really, really dim, just a little bit of light, you can dim the light. That's awesome. Even better, even more worth the $17 in my opinion. All right, and then up next we have a little pumpkin pillow. I know that these are very popular. They've been around for a while. I feel like the Pottery Barn ones were super desirable for a while, and then there's tons of dupes everywhere. But I really liked this one. I loved the sort of almost like shearling material and the little woven stem. And I have never bought a pumpkin shaped pillow before, and I thought it was past time that I had one. So, all right, just need a sip of tea. And I feel like since I have bought a couple of ghost items, if you've seen my other haul videos, since I bought those, I feel like a vision for the guest room, which is, this is the room I'm in right now, and it has never really been super cohesive. And I feel like a vision is really coming together in my mind of what I want the decoration to be, especially going into actually decorating for fall and Halloween. And so that is why I bought this. So this room, unlike most of the rooms in the rest of my house, is much lighter. It's a lot of white, blue. It just has it's really well lit too. Like the natural light in here is better than most of the other rooms in my house. And so it's just sort of a much lighter, brighter room than some of the other rooms. And I just thought a little white pumpkin would look so cute with the rest of the bedding and everything that I have. So that's why I bought this. So I did buy this with a very specific place in mind. And why I had never bought a pumpkin pillow before is kind of because I just didn't know where I was going to put it. I mean, obviously they're super cute and I have any number of places that I could put it, but when I saw this, I just had a vision, you know? I just knew what I wanted to do and I just knew where I wanted to put it. So, and this one is interesting. The sort of pumpkin shape is also made by just like a piece of string, the same kind of twine as on the stem. So we'll see how well that holds up. But I guess if it ever broke, you could just use another piece of twine to fix it. So that's good. Oh, speaking of natural light, sorry. The sun just went behind a cloud, but and this was $12.99, so not super cheap, but definitely cheaper than some of the other versions that you see at other stores. Whoop. Especially like the Pottery Barn one or whatever. So I feel like that was worth it, especially because I had a very specific idea of what I wanted to do with it. So, and it's very soft. All right, enough caressing of pumpkins. All right, and then we have 3 more things left. I'm trying to get through this quickly so this video isn't too long. Okay, the next thing I bought is a candle. I have gone on record many times as saying like I don't buy a ton of candles at places like TJmaxx, Bath & Body Works, because I buy a lot of candles from small businesses and I have way too many candles already. I mean, that doesn't stop me from buying them, but I have a lot. So I did not buy this. It is a candle. I did not buy it for the candle though. In fact, the candle actually doesn't really even smell that great, I don't think. But I bought it because I think the rest of it is worth it. So let me show you. Isn't that amazing? So it's a whole, like one piece that's an iron spider, but then it also has this glass candle, I guess like glued onto it. And I love the spider candle holder. The glass is really thick, like nice blown glass feel. And it has kind of this gradation of a darker color into a lighter color. I think that's the glass, not the actual candle. The candle is just white, I'm pretty sure. And the scent is called Forest Dream. So it's sort of like a piney, like kind of foresty scent, which is fine. It's not terrible. But I probably would never burn this when I have so many other candles that I really like to burn. So I think what I'm going to do is either warm it up or freeze it and then just get the wax out of it. And then I'm going to use this as a votive to put other like smaller candles in. So it is basically a votive holder, in my opinion. And this was $14.99. So once again, for a candle, that's pretty expensive, although if you look at how much the candles at like Bath & Body Works are, there more than that. But you're not really paying for the candle. You're paying for this amazing, awesome, creepy candle holder. And you know I couldn't resist the little spider. And if you saw the footage of the stuff that was there, you may have seen that large iron sort of tarantula looking spider. And oh, I like that spider so much, but I just couldn't picture where I was gonna put it. Maybe outside, like on my porch, but I already have an iron spider outside on my porch, so I restrained myself from getting that, but I decided to get this one instead because I think it will be more useful and I will have more places to put it. And so I'm really excited. If you have any tips on the best way to get the wax out of here, please let me know down in the comments, because I feel like burning it is just gonna take too much time. And like I said, it's not that great of a candle, so I don't really care. I just want to get the wax out as completely as possible. So if you have any tips on that, let me know so that I can do that. And then at some point, once I have it more as a candle holder, I'll maybe post a picture on my Instagram or something to show you what that looks like. But a second to last, I think that I have seen people talk about these. I don't know. I feel like maybe it was kind of a desired item, but now I'm not sure if I'm remembering that correctly. It was desired by me, and so I bought it. And it is this flaming cauldron diffuser. It's really, really cute. Actually, let me open it up so we can look at it. So they had two colors. If you saw in the footage that I took, they had two colors. One had a yellowish, orangish fire, which is the one I got. And then one had a purpley fire. And actually the purple would go well in my witchy bedroom, but I decided to get the orange yellowy one because I just thought it looked more realistic. And this is plastic, so it's not super high quality or anything, but for $16.99, so not crazy cheap, but also, I don't know. I thought it was worth a shot. I think it's gonna look really cool, and I think I'm just gonna use it for like a humidifier kind of. I don't really do aromatherapy oils and stuff because I just burn candles so much, so I probably won't put that in there. And also, it's better for the cats not to have too much aromatherapy stuff going on, but your girl lives in a dry place and I always need more moisture in the air in my house, so I'm just gonna use this as a diffuser. So yeah, I will see how it is. Like I said, it's plastic, so it's not the best quality in the world, but I'm gonna give it a shot and see what I think. And if you have one of these, let me know. If you are enjoying it or if you think $17 is too much for this, we'll find out. We'll find out. Okay, quick postscript, I guess. I set up the cauldron diffuser like immediately after I filmed all of that, and I don't even care if it's plastic because the amount of joy that it brought me when this thing turned on, I cannot even tell you. I feel like it does not even do it justice on camera, but it looks so good. And I love that the light is like a real orangey light, so it really looks like fire. I think the purple one would look amazing too. Oh, there's Mr. Cat. Hey, bud. So yeah, this is your sign if you were on the fence. Once again, just did it, so I don't know how long it's gonna work, how well it's gonna work over time, but I think it's worth the money just for how good it looks. And you can't tell that it's plastic at all when it's like dark and the light is going and the fog is going. So yeah, that was a thumbs up purchase. We're to the last item. And this is the thing that I was like, should I get this? I shouldn't get this. Should I get this? Because it's not really my normal style and it's very extra and I have nowhere specific to wear it to. But also it was just so, as Midge Munster said on her Instagram stories today, Unhinged, she posted about this same necklace and she was like, I'm not really a big Betsy Johnson fan, but like, this is so unhinged, I kind of love it. And that's how I felt too when I was at the store. And I decided to get it, and honestly, like, no regrets. This is the kind of thing that I'm talking about that sometimes I get home from TJmaxx and I'm like, oh, what have I done? But this time I was like, no, I feel great about it. And it is this insanely gaudy, over-the-top necklace that has these little candies, and it has a little spider. I don't know if you can see that very well, but I feel like it looks so much better in person than on camera, but it has these little candies, it has a spider, it just has these giant gems, it has like a little cat on it right here. Isn't that just the most, like, I have no idea when I'm gonna wear this, but I love it. I love it so much. I'm gonna find something to wear. I'm going to manufacture a situation in which I will be wearing this. And Midge Munster had been looking at it online. We were like talking about it, and she said it's like 150 or something. It's like over $100 online. And I was like, oh no, I bought it for $40 at TJmaxx. So if you are a Betsy Johnson fan or wanting to get some Betsy Johnson Halloween pieces, be sure to check out TJmaxx, because especially jewelry, they always have a lot of stuff, at least at my TJmaxx. And it's so much cheaper than buying it from like the Betsy Johnson website. So yeah, that is my final piece. Like I said, this could be one of those things that I have regrets buying, but I feel like I do not have any regrets at all. I think it's amazing. But let me know if you have any thoughts about places I could wear it, because yeah, I don't know. There's maybe matching earrings too that go with it. They didn't have that at mine, but I couldn't pass it up. I couldn't pass it up. So let me know if you think I'm insane for buying this, or if you think I made the right choice. I feel like I made the right choice, but you might also be like, what? Why? Anyway, that is gonna be it for this haul. I feel like this video is probably gonna be really long again, but whatever. That's what happens when you try and show all the footage of the Halloween in the store and you do the haul of all the stuff that you bought. But I hope that you are enjoying it. Please let me know down in the comments if you spotted any things that you really liked or things that you would buy, and let me know if you have any of these items and what you think of them. Especially the diffuser, I'm kind of curious to see how that goes. That might be the only thing that once I use it, I'm like, should I have bought this? But it's just really cute. So I don't know, we'll give it a shot. And I hope you're having a great spooky summer season out there. I still have more Summerween videos coming up because it's really hot here still. So for me, I'm probably still gonna be making some Summerween content until the end of August, even though I know all our hearts are already in fall and spooky season. And of course, more Halloween hunting videos, so stick around for that. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at House Beyond the Hedge. If you want to follow me on Twitch, it's at Trusty Parasol. And always remember to keep the kettle warm because I will see you next time.